Empowering African Students in the Fourth Industrial Revolution, A Pivotal Leap into the Future. Written by Oluwaseun Alexander Dada. Over 2 centuries ago, the majority of the world's population endured abject poverty, toiling on farms and relying solely on physical strength for agricultural activities. The transformative journey from this harsh agrarian life to the utilization of technology began in Britain, marked by significant inventions harnessing water, wind, and steam power to overcome daily challenges and expand trade. However, the transfer of British skilled workers and technology was initially restricted. Despite these constraints, entrepreneurial initiatives by individuals like William Cockerell and Samuel Slater led to the illicit spread of technological advancements, sparking the industrialization of Belgium and the United States, respectively. This marked the inception of the First Industrial Revolution, spanning from 1750 to 1840. The subsequent Second Industrial Revolution, occurring between 1860 and 1914, brought about groundbreaking inventions such as the incandescent electric light, internal combustion engine, and the creation of synthetic materials derived from oil. During this era, the adoption of advanced technologies had profound implications for economic growth and trade flows. Japan, for instance, strategically dispatched students to study in the West, assimilating Western technologies into their traditional engineering practices and achieving significant advancements in manufacturing and mining sectors by 1930. The Third Industrial Revolution, characterized by information and communication technologies, ICT, and the shift from analog to digital electronics, unfolded from the 1950s through the 2010s. Semiconductors, mainframe computers, microprocessors, and the Internet, World Wide Web, were key inventions during this period. These technologies opened new economic opportunities for countries like South Korea, India, Singapore, Taiwan, and China. By 2010, China alone accounted for more than 20% of the world's industrial output. The Third Industrial Revolution marked a remarkable shift for several Asian countries, moving around 1 billion people out of poverty between the 1950s and 2022, as reported by the United Nations Development Programme. Now, with the onset of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, African countries stand at a pivotal juncture, presented with a unique opportunity to leapfrog their development, akin to the success stories of many Asian nations during the Third Industrial Revolution. Implications of the Fourth Industrial Revolution for African students, a vision for transformation. The implications of the Fourth Industrial Revolution for African students are vast and transformative. As technological advancements redefine industries and reshape economies, empowering the youth becomes a crucial aspect of ensuring that African nations actively participate in and benefit from this revolution. 1. Technological literacy and education, navigating the digital landscape. At the heart of the Fourth Industrial Revolution lies a technological landscape that demands proficiency in digital literacy. African students, both at home and in diaspora, stand to benefit significantly from an emphasis on technological education. Governments and educational institutions must prioritize the development of comprehensive digital literacy programs. By incorporating coding, artificial intelligence, data analytics, and other relevant subjects into the educational curriculum, African students can acquire the skills needed for the jobs of the future. This emphasis on technological literacy is not just confined to coding and programming. It extends to understanding the broader implications of emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the Internet of Things. By providing a robust foundation in these areas, African students can position themselves as contributors to, rather than mere consumers of, the technological advancements shaping the Fourth Industrial Revolution. 2. Access to information and online resources, bridging the digital divide. The interconnected nature of the Fourth Industrial Revolution relies heavily on the availability of information and online resources. Ensuring that African students have reliable and widespread access to these resources is paramount. Efforts should be directed towards overcoming challenges related to Internet connectivity, affordability, and infrastructure. Initiatives such as providing subsidized Internet access, establishing community learning centers with internet facilities, and distributing educational content offline can bridge the digital divide. By making educational resources accessible to students across urban and rural areas, African nations empower their youth to engage with global knowledge networks and participate in the digital economy. African students in diaspora, connected through online platforms and communities, can play a crucial role in facilitating access to resources and mentorship opportunities for their counterparts on the continent. The Fourth Industrial Revolution, with its emphasis on connectivity, allows for a global collaboration that transcends geographical boundaries. 3. Entrepreneurship and innovation, fostering a culture of creativity. The Fourth Industrial Revolution is a breeding ground for entrepreneurship and innovation. African students, when empowered with the right skills and mindset, can become catalysts for transformative change in their communities and beyond. Educational institutions should encourage and facilitate entrepreneurship programs, startup incubators, and innovation hubs. Innovation competitions, hackathons, and mentorship programs can inspire students to think creatively and develop solutions to local and global challenges. By fostering an entrepreneurial spirit, African nations can tap into the creativity and ingenuity of their youth, driving economic growth and sustainable development. African students in diaspora, with exposure to global entrepreneurial ecosystems, can serve as bridges connecting their peers on the continent to international opportunities, collaborations, and funding sources. The Fourth Industrial Revolution, with its emphasis on digital platforms and remote collaboration, facilitates such cross-border connections. 4. Collaboration and global networking, expanding horizons. The interconnected nature of the Fourth Industrial Revolution emphasizes the importance of collaboration and global networking. African students should be encouraged to participate in international collaborations, research partnerships, and knowledge exchange programs. Platforms that facilitate cross-cultural interactions and collaborations with students from other parts of the world can broaden perspectives and enhance the global competitiveness of African graduates. Additionally, partnerships between African educational institutions and global organizations can lead to joint research projects, exchange programs, and opportunities for students to gain exposure to cutting-edge technologies. Such collaborations contribute not only to the academic enrichment of students but also to the overall development of a skilled and globally competitive workforce. African students in diaspora, with their global networks and experiences, can serve as ambassadors fostering international collaborations. Their insights into different educational systems and industry practices can contribute to a richer, more diverse learning experience for students on the continent. 5. Bridging the gender gap, creating inclusive opportunities. Empowering African students in the Fourth Industrial Revolution requires a concerted effort to bridge the gender gap in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. Historically, women have been underrepresented in STEM disciplines, limiting the diversity of perspectives and skills in the technology sector. To harness the full potential of the workforce, African nations must actively promote and support the inclusion of women in STEM education and careers. Initiatives such as mentorship programs, scholarships for women in STEM, and awareness campaigns can address stereotypes and biases that discourage girls from pursuing STEM subjects. By creating an inclusive and supportive environment, African countries can tap into the talent pool of both male and female students, ensuring a diverse and dynamic workforce capable of driving innovation in the Fourth Industrial Revolution. African students in diaspora, with exposure to diverse gender-inclusive environments, can contribute to the dialogue on creating supportive ecosystems for women in STEM. Their experiences can inspire and guide initiatives aimed at breaking down gender barriers within African educational institutions. 6. Soft skills development, beyond technical proficiency. While technical skills are crucial, the Fourth Industrial Revolution also emphasizes the importance of soft skills. Empowering African students involves not only equipping them with technical know-how but also fostering skills such as critical thinking, problem-solving, communication, and adaptability. educational institutions should design curricula that incorporate experiential learning, teamwork, and projects that simulate real-world challenges. These soft skills are essential for navigating the dynamic and evolving nature of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. African students, both at home and in diaspora, can benefit from educational experiences that go beyond traditional classroom settings. Practical exposure, internships, and collaborative projects prepare students for the complexities of the modern workforce. African students in diaspora, having experienced diverse educational systems and work environments, can bring insights into the importance of soft skills in a globalized world. Their experiences can inform curriculum development and educational policies aimed at producing well-rounded graduates ready for the challenges of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Conclusion: paving the way for a transformed Africa. In conclusion, the Fourth Industrial Revolution offers African countries a monumental opportunity to empower their students and drive socio-economic growth. To harness this potential, a holistic approach is essential. Governments, educational institutions, and the private sector must collaborate to prioritize technological literacy, provide access to information, foster entrepreneurship, encourage collaboration, bridge gender gaps, and develop essential soft skills. African students, both at home and in diaspora, play a pivotal role in this transformative journey. Through online platforms, global networks, and experiences in diverse educational and professional settings, they can contribute to the exchange of knowledge, ideas, and opportunities. The Fourth Industrial Revolution, with its emphasis on connectivity and collaboration, allows for a synergistic relationship between students on the continent and those in diaspora. As Africa navigates the complexities of the Fourth Industrial Revolution, the active involvement and empowerment of its students become the linchpin for success. By embracing this multifaceted strategy, African nations can ensure that their youth are not only prepared for the challenges of the modern era but also positioned to lead and innovate in the evolving world of the Fourth Industrial Revolution. The future prosperity of Africa hinges on the empowerment of its students today, both within its borders and across the diaspora. Through collective efforts and a shared vision, Africa can pave the way for a transformed continent, driven by a dynamic and empowered generation ready to face the opportunities and challenges of the future. If you find this material relevant, we invite you to show your support by liking the video and subscribing to our channel. We regularly upload new videos every week, and your subscription helps us continue creating valuable content. This content is proudly presented by the online community of African students. Join us in the vibrant African students community by visiting our website at www.africanstudents.net. Let's connect, learn, and grow together.